Hello, my friends on the internet. It's your friend Jack here. We've been struggling for the last, few years trying to not scroll so much on TikTok or Instagram. I've been making an app for the last 263 days to try to help you with that. It's a problem. I have a problem with it. A lot of people have a problem with it. You may, your grandma might. So today I want to show you how it's been going, the app I've been making to help you with this problem. Basically, we're spending all our times on our phone, scrolling on endless content loops, and it doesn't feel so good. It just doesn't. So today I want to show you how I've been recently making a really big development in trying to solve that problem with a real solution and not just a band-aid, not just an app that helps you by blocking the other apps or limiting your screen time, but actually solving the root cause of the problem that is endless content or mindless content consumption, chronic consumption. So I'm going to show you what I've came up with, as today's a pretty big day um, in terms of like the app taking a more helpful direction. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop yapping now and just show you. Basically, wrong thing. Basically, the app I'm making is called Curiosity Quench. And if you're new here, the whole purpose of this app, again, it's not to block your screen time. It's not to limit your screen time, or you don't have to delete the apps. Probably be better if you actually kept the apps in this case, because of what I'm about to show you and how this works. So, basically, right now, and for the last like 4 months, you've been able to generate plans for over 1,000 different topics. This helps you have a baseline of picking your intention. So if you want to do something, instead of going to social media and scrolling and just finding funny memes, you come here and you find something you're genuinely interested in, something you're curious about and would like to learn more about. You can add it to your list and then you can generate a plan for it by either swiping right or pressing the generate plan button and choosing specifically what you want to plan for, altering your experience level, and then generating it. Now, those plans are made with AI. Those plans are okay. Here's the difference now that I'm working on, and there's an update for it, so you can actually use some of these, which is plans like this. I'm going to swipe right and show you. Plans that are not just AI, but actually plans where each step has specific actionable advice along with related content. So you don't have to stop consuming content anymore. You can consume intentionally by picking a topic, getting a plan to do it, and each plan, if you click on it, has relevant content to help you get through the step. And that is huge, I think. This is curating your way to doing what you want to do more of. And alternatively, you're going to also scroll less because this feels way better. Trust me, this feels way better. Following a plan, going through a transformation of sorts, and doing something you actually are interested in. It's going to feel so much better because it is better. It's the truth. Um, yeah, I think this will help a lot of people because I know myself, I've blocked the apps before. What's it do? It puts a band aid over a solution that has a gaping hole. You need stitches, or you need, like, I don't know, some like potion to seal the deal. And this gap is only getting bigger. The band-aids don't work as much anymore because content's getting more addicting. And that's not going to slow down. It's not intended to. So, what can you do instead? You can pick something you're genuinely interested in that you want to focus your time on, and you can do that. And you can do that in an intentional way and consume content along the way too, but do it in an intentional way that you're making progress. And it feels so much better. You can then realize how much more fun this is, long term and short term, than scrolling endlessly. And you're going to feel better as a human being for it. At least I am. I do. So I think a lot of people will too. Maybe this won't work for everybody, but I think it'll work for a lot of people and it'll help a lot of people. And that's the whole point. Help somebody. So if that somebody's you, then I'm over the moon about it. But yeah, basically every step has content to go with it. Now, only two plans right now. I'm going to make all 1,000 of the interest that we have on Curiosity Quench use this model, but only two plans, overcoming chronic consumption and um, and accounting have these curated plans right now. The rest at the moment are generated with AI. They don't have curated content, but you can get help with this step by clicking on this little helping hand icon. So if you do get stuck, you can use that for now. It's free. Um, and yeah, it just helps you get through the step. Obviously, I'm going to make this better, but this is a huge step up. Considering before it was just AI plans, and I was constantly looking for new AIs to make it better, but I think the best way is to take out the AI of the equation and actually go a more human approach, where I'm making the plans, I'm curating content for each step, and that is way more helpful for someone trying to get off of a chronic content consumption loop, and onto a more intentional consumption diet or loop or whatever. And I think this is a lot more fun. Using curiosity to explore new things, doing those things, consuming content within relation to those things mindfully, intentionally, instead of just scrolling endlessly. I think that's where the barrier is. And I think that's what this app can help Curiosity Quench to tackle. So yeah, right now I don't know why it's doing this. Probably because I have a few things open. But basically, if you check off all the steps, which I'll show you in a second, usually this has never done this before. Um, you're gonna then see you can quench it. Okay, so you can mark the plan as complete, and this is gonna give you a pretty good feeling because it's gonna give you confetti because you should celebrate your wins. And then if you want to, after all that is said and done, and you feel like we have a topic that isn't covered in the search tab, so you can search it here. If we don't have it, like say we don't have, I don't know, we have like elephants. We don't have anything for elephants, right? We don't. So say you wanted to do elephant training, or I don't know, elephant taming, elephant enjoying. Maybe you just want to know more about elephants. You can submit a plan to learn about elephants. You can submit your own plan um, through a Google form, and then I will add it to Curiosity Quench so other people can do it too. So if you have an interest and you have an expertise of any sort, you can make a plan, add content to it, to each step, and then submit it. And we can grow this app to be more conclusive, more comprehensive, and that's the whole idea. I'm going to make this better so you can submit directly in the app, and it's like 10 times easier for you and it's automated, but that's where we're at right now. Day 263. Making an app that no longer uses AI plans, but actually is using more curated human plans, things that are harder to make because they're more valuable at this point. So that's where we're at. Curation over consumption, or sorry, curated consumption over chronic consumption. So that's it for today. This is a really big day. I think the update's now live. So if you want to go get in a plan for either accounting or overwhelming chronic consumption, you can do that. And you can get it curated. I think the best one so far is probably Overcoming Chronic Consumption by my friend Josh. So I made it, but it's all of this content. Content is very good and helpful. So if you want to overcome chronic consumption, I think a great place to start would be going there, to that plan on Curiosity Quench. So go download Curiosity Quench, then over here search up either chronic or sorry, overcoming, but it's gonna be my saved. Overcoming, and then save it to your list or just swipe right on it like so. And you will be able to generate that plan, read the content, do the steps and progress through it as you have a little bit more fun. I'm out of credits. I'm out of credits. So this is the end credits of the show. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully not though. Have a great day. I love you guys so much. Please take care, and please share this with your grandma, your friends, if you think it will help them. If not, then well, don't share with them if you don't think it's gonna help them. If you think it's gonna not help them, then yeah, don't share with them. But if it is gonna help them, then definitely share with them. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Go submit some plans of your own too. Curate some content. Have some fun making your own plans and things you enjoy. Would benefit not only me, but you too. But also, yeah, it would benefit me quite a bit because then I can add a plan, more plans in. All right. I love you guys. Peace.